Hello and welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is going to be a reading for the divine feminine energy within you. You are the divine feminine, or you are masculine and you're wanting to tune in and listen for your divine feminine, and or the feminine energy that lives within you, because we all have both. This is your July reading. Remembering that time is an illusion. When I record these, they are timeless. If you run across this anytime in July or after, it's for the next 4 to 5 weeks. All right, we're just going to dive in because there's been a lot of shifts happening, eclipse season, bunch of planets in, retrograde. So we're going to see first and foremost what the main energies of the next 4 to 5 weeks for the divine feminine are. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. See, I'm going to move some of these cards so they're not in my way. We're going to start with these gateway cards. Hope you all have been doing well. So for the divine feminine, look at this. Awakening ancient wisdom. Looks like the Ace of Cups to me. You see that? Ooh, the cup is overflowing. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. Ooh, divine feminines, you are having a grand awakening of ancient wisdom, the book of life, the Akashic records being open, and your cup is like running over with all of these epiphanies and these ideas and this clarity and all this love that you feel from your ancestors in the universe just moving through you and out. There's a golden opportunity, something you're going to love, someone you're going to love opening up for you right now. And look at this, hearing messages from Spirit. I am a clear channel for messages from Spirit. So you are a clear channel. Those gifts are being realized. You're channeling information in your dreams, in your visions, in your everyday life. So listen, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. You may be receiving a letter in the mail or find an old letter that's going to give you some clarity. Perhaps there's like a box of love letters that like an ancestor left, or you're going to find, I don't know, or old love letters of yours to remind you of the truth of your situation, the truth of you and your lover. But there's something with love. You see the little heart? There's some kind of message coming in, so pay attention to that. And you get the Ace of Cups feeling in this letter with a little heart. I just feel like there's something coming through for you that's very heartfelt, whether it be an actual physical letter or you find something to remind you or someone sending you a message somehow, sealed with love, sealed with a kiss kind of feeling. But let's see what else, what other energies are you working with the next 4 to 5 weeks. I feel that clairaudient abilities are being realized in some of you to where you hear things that other people don't hear. That's definitely something. And stillness. Okay, there's peace coming. See this lake with stillness. What was maybe stormy before, or you were uncertain of what was going to happen. It's like all this peace and tranquility is coming in as you unlock this ancient wisdom, right? As you unlock things in your life, it's like this peace comes in. So I feel peace and serenity is coming in, and then things move forward. See, the bottom of the deck is river. That's interesting, lake and river. So going out on the river, on the lake, getting out on the water will really help soothe you. And to me, like the lake stillness, first you find the peace within yourself, right? Wow, sorry about that. Blessings for everyone. You're moving forward, divine feminines. Like this always reminds me of the lazy river if you've ever been on one. It's like just going with the flow of life instead of fighting against the current or fighting against the changes or trying to push away your spiritual evolution, because you know as you evolve, like you may leave people behind, certain habits, the past, and sometimes that is difficult for people, but it's important to be still, go within, receive this ancient wisdom. receive these messages from Spirit, because it's going to give you the clarity you need to move forward. And then you just go with the flow of where Spirit's taking you, right? So there's movement. After the stillness, after the pause, there's movement. And they're both bodies of water. So bodies of water have everything to do with your emotions. So it's really important to pay attention to what your emotions are telling you, because they are guiding you. They are your guidance system. They will help you to see red flags. They'll help warn you of danger, and also help move you towards love, towards this Ace of Cups. We are approaching a full moon lunar eclipse on July 5th. So if you're listening to this before that, this is helping you prepare. If you're listening to during or after, you always have an opportunity to release, but and bring in new energy with this full moon lunar eclipse. But we're just going to see the energies that the full moon specifically is bringing to the table. These are the energies of the next 4 to 5 weeks. Like, you're going to get messages, things are being unlocked. There may be a little pause, but then there's going to be beautiful, peaceful movement forward in your life. But this is the specific energy for the Divine Feminine for that full moon lunar eclipse, the final purge before everything starts, moving forward. So this final purge is loving yourself. The self-love card has been coming up a lot, especially for the feminines. Going within, that's that deep inner knowing. Like, I know what's right for me. I know I'm worthy. I know I deserve this. I'm going to love myself through everything. I'm going to find the peace, right? The peace by going within. I'm going to end these cycles by purifying my life, detoxifying my life, my friendships, my surroundings, my physical body, my energetic body. So you're being purified by both of these depictions are going within. Do you see that? How they're both going within? Closing your eyes, taking a little time out. That's that stillness, right? And it's all about the love. Loving yourself, finding that peace within yourself, right? It's all about this self-love to get things moving forward towards more peaceful times. And then look at this. Once you do that, an awakening ancient wisdom, and then the wisdom card comes out. So you are really growing, feminines. Congratulate yourself. Be proud of yourself. You're learning new things. You're studying topics, whether it be in school or on your own, or just spiritually speaking, allowing yourself to evolve and push out of old paradigms. You're reaching your dreams. Reach for the stars. Hold your vision. 22 is a master number. You're leveling up. I feel that the feminines, depending on where you're at, in your journey, but I feel that most of the feminines that I'm tapping into have already gone through an awakening of self. That's where that self-love comes, and that peace comes from being in your own energy, and you're being blessed for that. But also, now that you've conquered self-mastery, you're moving into a higher level of mastery in your life, spiritual mastery. A lot of wisdom coming in, so pay attention to that, and 2 + 2 is 4, so there's balance coming into your world. And look at the bottom. Wow. Okay, this blue moon has been following some of my readings, and I did listen to the reading, I believe it was last week, for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and I mentioned this again in a prior one. So there's something about the unexpected. Once in a blue moon, this opportunity comes for you to jump into this new life. And it's all about learning the lessons. It's a lucky time to manifest your dreams. And it's like, I kind of feel in this card, it's like a mother and daughter or 2 good friends, and you're really moving forward in life. And the unexpected, and it's like, oh wow, all your dreams coming true kind of a feeling. So expect the unexpected, Divine Feminines. Expect the unexpected in your life. Okay, what is shifting for the Divine Feminine during this time? Spiritually speaking, mentally speaking, and emotionally speaking. What shifts can you expect? What's going on with the Divine Feminine energy in the collective? Okay, what is shifting spiritually? What's shifting here as we go within and we awaken to our truth? Look at that. Wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. Wishes coming true. Prosperity, abundance, emotional freedom, feeling good on your own. That's what I feel. The feminines and all those emotions. You see all that water? Feeling good on my own. In my own energy. And you see how this just happens to be a masculine energy. It's like when you're in this self-love, worthiness, prosperous, abundant energy on your own, feminines, free emotionally to express yourself. It's like the masculine can't help themselves. They just want to come closer. You know, I really do feel that. So spiritually speaking, you're really leveling up because 9 is expansion and growth spiritually. You know, ending things, letting go of things that aren't serving you. But this is just really diving into your emotions. They really are important right now. Your emotions are the key to your growth, to you climbing that ladder. Oh, and another emotions card, another water card, 8 of Cups. Yeah, spiritually speaking, you're moving on. See, that's that cup. Oh my God. Okay, let's move you a little bit here. Let's put the piece down here. Okay, look at this. This is the cup. You're taking the cup. You see that? I've got the feminine has the cup. You look a little closer. The feminine has the cup. I am taking this cup, this golden opportunity the universe is giving me for spiritual awakening, for spiritual growth, for knowing who I am, living in my purpose, and moving on. This is moving on, going on a quest, going on a journey, moving on from the 8 to the 9 of Cups. That's what's happening right now. Wow. Really growing spiritually, and it is via your emotions. That's how you grow. Emotional intelligence is so important. It's so important. Yeah. And spiritually speaking, what's shifting, what's changing is you realize that by tapping into your emotions, divine feminines, it helps you balance your mental space, right? This 5 of Swords energy is not fun energy. It's very toxic energy. So by going within, taking a little pause, a little time out. Look, it's time out, stillness before the movement forward, okay? When you go within, you realize that you have the power. You have the ability to change things, to change the way you're communicating, to change the way that you express yourself, bringing the shadows into the light for this peace and clarity. And this is you moving out of that energy by gaining a higher mind perspective, allowing yourself to learn about your spirituality, learn about your ancestors, learn about lost lands of Atlantis and Lemuria and Avalon and things like that. I feel like those have been highlighted a lot. But this is you trusting that your emotions are leading you somewhere. That's where you get your clarity. You tap into your emotional body. That's how you're going to balance things out, feminine. So that's what's happening. Feminine's taking a little pause. And then moving on towards your 9 of Cups. I mean, that's what's happening here. And what about mentally? What is shifting in the divine feminine mentally? Completion. The world. Completing a cycle. Completing a karmic cycle. This is the Shadowscapes deck, in case you're wondering. They're really pretty cards. But this is completion. Yeah, in your headspace, you're ready. That's what I feel. Ready to leave the battle. Always battling with the head and the heart. Battling with other people. Toxic situations. It's done. It's time. And see, look, again, going within, finding the peace within. That's where you find all your answers. Mentally speaking, okay, we've got some kind of karmic completion, karmic cycle, finally releasing in this, time period, the next 4 to 5 weeks, finally completing a cycle mentally that you've been just kind of stuck in. And look at that death and the phoenix rising. Wow. So really waking up to what is your truth, getting very clear in your headspace, feminines, very clear. And you are the phoenix rising from the ashes. Where other people would crumble and fall to the ground, you are rising up because the divine feminine is rising. It's time. It's time for this rebirth. Wow. Yeah. Come on now. 2020, clear vision, getting clear with who you love, choices in love, healing your relationship, moving on from a toxic one into a divine relationship. But this is the lovers. This is healing. This is a decision. I'm going towards love. I want to be with my divine sacred lover. I'm going to heal. I'm healing. I choose this. I'm moving on out of the toxic cycle. I want the connection. I want the healing. I want the growth. This is the rebirth into the lovers where you're fully connected with your sacred lover. So mentally speaking, the feminine is focused on the sacred union. That's the rebirth. I want the sacred union. I want to leave the battle and I want this union. With my king, with my masculine, a strong, stable, healthy, grounded, protective masculine. The King of Pentacles, abundance, stability, growth. See all that growth? So in the mental space, just as I felt that this masculine was being drawn to the feminine because the feminine is just exuding this beautiful, gorgeous light out to the world, this loving light out to the world. Look at all that. It's just amazing. And this is the masculine within you, feminines, rising up, ready for these new beginnings. And this is also calling your masculine in for the rebirth. The masculine is rebirthing as well to come in for this union. Wow. And just for a second, the Ace of Cups just wants to say, here I am again. Yeah, it's time for a new start. It's time for this. It's time. Fill your own cup. And I feel that the feminines have. So emotionally speaking, where's the divine feminine at during this time? Ooh, okay. Emotionally speaking, wants the new opportunity. Look at that. You see that, this pentacle on top of the king's head? Yeah. I'm going to offer you this. Are you going to take it? It's like this offer coming in from a King of Pentacles, from your lover, from a boss, from someone you're going to work with, but it's a golden opportunity. So in the heart space, the feminine's like, yeah, I'm taking it. Like, I want this new life. Yeah, I'm clear. I'm clear with what I want. The feminine is extremely clear with what the feminine wants. I'm clear. I want to communicate. I want peaceful, balanced, honest, authentic communication. Bring it. Oh my God. Yeah. Destiny, fate. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for everything. I'm ready to live in my purpose. I'm ready to collect the fruits of my labors for all the work that I've put in. So there's some kind of golden opportunity here that's part of your legacy, part of your destiny. 10 of Pentacles is everything, the ultimate life, bringing it all home. That's in the feminine's heart space. I'm open to this. I feel abundant. I know what I have to offer is priceless, and I'm ready to move forward with it. Oh my God. Come on. The Queen of Pentacles, divine counterparts, the sacred masculine and sacred feminine coming together to birth this new cycle, to literally give birth. If that's your case, congratulations. But this is birthing a new cycle with your sacred lover. It comes right under the lovers, and the king is here. So the king is in the feminine's headspace. I'm thinking about you, masculine. In case you're wondering, yeah, I'm thinking about you, and it's about damn time that you come forward and that we do this. Let's do this. I really feel a strong, not forceful, not demanding, but this strong energy coming from the feminine. Like, I hear the call. It's time for us to rise up and go on our mission. Do you hear the call, masculine? Because I am ready to birth this new cycle. The star. Yeah. Wish is coming true. Healing, prosperity, abundance, reaching for the stars. Okay. What did I feel in this card right here? By you leveling up in mastership, by you learning about yourself, by you learning about your spirituality and what your purpose is and moving forward, gaining this knowledge, taking classes, whatever this is to you. It's like, look at it. Wishes coming true, reaching for the stars. Hold your vision because it's happening, feminines. It's happening. What you've been wanting is happening. Look, it's a star card. It's true. Wow. So in the feminine's heart space, ready for wish fulfillment, so ready for this new abundant, beautiful, honest, authentic cycle. That's what the feminine wants. If you're listening, masculines, come on now. Come on now. And look at the bottom. The underlying energy is commitment. The Hierophant, commitment, morals, values, spirituality, growing spiritually, knowing what your mission is, the spiritual union coming into the physical and being real. That's what I'm feeling with this. So there's commitment coming in. Committing to your spiritual journey, committing to yourself is key. It brings everything else together. It truly, truly does bring everything else together. Okay, now we're going to layer this. So we have commitment underlying this for the feminine. There's commitment coming in, committed friendships, committed business partners, committed lovers. I mean, you get the lovers, that's a decision card, right? It's time to decide to heal. You get divine counterparts coming together, showing up, okay? Showing up in the head and heart space, and wishes coming true. 10 of Pentacles, ultimate life. By you leaving the past behind, you're moving into your destiny here. And it's time for unions to come together. It really is. So what is being released for the final karmic completion for the feminine? What's being released? Okay, what are we leaving behind with that 8 of Cups? What are we changing? What's the final death, right? Because we got the death card. We got the world. We got the completion. So we know it's happening. So what is this final release for the feminine? Final karmic release. The wheel. Okay. Wow. Final karmic release. And you get the, I can't even. This is about karma and cycles and destiny. So what you're finally releasing is that cycle that's been going over and over, playing over and over in your head, presenting itself in many different ways in your life so you can finally learn the lesson and change. So there's change happening where anything is possible, getting the wheel turning to a new cycle. That's the final release, is you are absolutely, without a doubt, ending a karmic cycle. Okay, that is happening. So ending this karmic cycle, going towards wish fulfillment, right? That's what we're ending here. What else is the final? So what's this final release all about? Look at this. 5 of Swords comes out again. 5 of Feathers, strategy and resilience. You've got this and you know it. You have a strategy, you have a plan. You're finding the peace within, connecting to the higher part of you, and you're moving on. See, you're moving out of this energy. This is the completion of this toxic cycle. Always being all up in your head, battling with your head and your heart, battling with other people. People deceiving you, being nasty, not treating you with respect. That is over. The 2 of Crystals, balance and adaptability. So the 2 of Crystals is the 2 of Pentacles, okay? So this is the going back and forth, always feeling like things are back and forth. I don't really know what's happening. Is the masculine coming in? Are they not? Is this a good opportunity for me? Is it not? So this is you adapting to the changes, right? And finding that balance and then moving forward toward your destiny. So this is a choice card, so choosing to move forward out of this energy. That's what's finally happening here. And look at what you're moving into, stability, abundance. It's the final release of not feeling balanced, not feeling stable. Maybe perhaps things not working out in the material world with relationships. You thought a friendship or a relationship or work dynamic was stable and it wasn't. So you're releasing that and you're finding the stability within. You're finding your stability because you're releasing the past. Reaching out to people in the community, feeling comforted by your friends and family. Being a pillar of strength for yourself and others. That's what's coming in. 4 of Wands, 4 of Acorns is 11-11, alignment. You are aligned to your destiny, feminines. You are aligning to your destiny. By leaving the past behind and ending this cycle, this belief system, this codependency, this relationship that you need to release, whatever this is, you're finding the stability. That's what's coming in. You're in alignment for this. And look at this. King of Acorns. That's the King of Wands. That's passion. The horse is freedom, strength, stamina, moving on, literally moving, optimism and innovation, using the ideas you're getting from the universe, That wisdom, the ancient wisdom being unlocked, the messages, and moving forward into your freedom. Taking charge. The King of Wands takes charge, makes decisions, very spiritual, very passionate. You know, a lot of maybe sexual energy moving forward towards your destiny, towards your lover. Or could possibly, if this is a final karmic release, this can be feminines. If this resonates with you, you are releasing a King of Wands that you thought was going to work out. Either a boss or a business partner, a friendship, or, you know, perhaps a lover, since the Lover's card came out. You're finally releasing this old cycle because it was toxic. Finding your balance and stability, learning the lessons of this person that taught you all these things. Look at it that way. It's like you're moving on. You're optimistic, you know, optimistic about moving on here towards your destiny. So the final release of this toxic cycle, finally deciding to find the balance in your own life, moving forward into freedom, getting that wheel turning towards your destiny. You have what it takes. So what are potential manifestations for the feminine? Once you complete this cycle, once you release, and you release the old ways, the distorted masculine within, the distorted energies around you that have been causing you issues and problems, getting the wheel turning, ending that cycle, moving towards stability, abundance, healing of the lovers, rising up, new cycle. What are potential manifestations for the next 4 to 5 weeks? What are we manifesting, Spirit? What's the divine feminine manifesting here in this rebirth? Oh, well, that's incredibly chunky, but we'll take that one card to start. Oh my goodness, look. It's the Fool. Yeah, moving on. I'm ready. I'm taking that leap. I'm jumping out of whatever I've been in, and I'm so ready for this new beginning. I'm ready for new adventures. I have a lot of potential. This divine sacred union has a lot of potential. My ideas, my creative endeavors, this job has a lot of potential, and I'm moving on. Traveling on. May even be moving, literally moving. Like, I'm ready for this fresh beginning. So you're getting the 0 point where you can go in any direction you want. And you can't, come on. 10 of Crystals again, the 10 of Pentacles again, stability and attainment. Let's just be clear here, Divine Feminines. When you finally leave the past behind, you are moving towards your destiny. You get the 10 of Pentacles twice. That's incredible. The 10-10 portal is open to this new life, birthing this new cycle. And with the King and Queen of Pentacles, it's going to be extremely abundant cycle. That's what you're moving into when you move out. Healing. Beautiful, beautiful healing, the Hermit. Contemplation and wisdom. Look at that, the word wisdom again. You are so strong and you are so wise, Divine Feminine. I mean, incredible wisdom. And you're contemplating, right? There's going to be a time of contemplation. You have this opportunity to take the leap of faith. You're moving towards your destiny. Which direction do you want to go? Because there's a lot of ways that you can express yourself. This is a healing card, so perhaps you're moving on a healer's path in some way, shape, or form. But this is a lot of happiness and a lot of healing. More restful, peaceful times coming when you take this leap of faith. Okay, that is chunky, but they said let's just see the story. So then we get the Queen of Acorns. Okay, passion, creativity. If you are repairing a relationship and staying in union with someone, whatever connection that is, this can be two, again, counterparts coming together or moving forward towards your passions, towards your creative projects. But this is the Queen of Wands. This is you stepping in to your feminine energy, right? We talked about this already, healing the masculine within you, right? The distorted masculine that can be manipulative and deceptive and controlling, right? Releasing that. That's the final release of that kind of energy. And then you're stepping into your divine feminine power. The Queen of Wands is beautiful and passionate and creative and extremely spiritual and just has this seductive way of moving through life. And it attracts everything you want to you is what I'm feeling. Yeah. What did I just say? Releasing control? That's what's happening. You're finding stability in the material world because you're releasing control and security's coming in. There's balance and stability in the material world coming in. That's what's manifesting in love. Look at the lovers again. This is what's manifesting. This is what Spirit's saying. Love is manifesting. It's a choice. Love is a choice. You can choose fear or you can choose love. And it's always up to you. So trust what your heart is telling you. Trust where your emotions are guiding you, because you're moving towards love, balance, peace. A partner you can trust that's got your back. Your divine mirror. Wow. These are incredible confirmations, Divine Feminine. And the Queen of Shells, that's the Queen of Cups. So this is being open, receptive, intuitive, your psychic gifts being realized. There's peace. You have compassion for others. There's a lot of love coming into your life. That's what you're manifesting. This beautiful, beautiful love. And you're strong and you're wise and courageous, and you have endurance that I felt with the horse, right? That strength and stamina. Moving towards freedom. An elephant never forgets the lessons, turns it into wisdom, and moves the heck on. So the pull that you have moving forward is very strong. Your spiritual strength is extremely strong, and you're manifesting new beginnings. You're manifesting this into your life. The Ace of Feathers, clarity, new beginnings. This is the Ace of Swords. Archangel Michael coming in and saying, I'm giving you the clarity you need. Take this ace. Take this rebirth, the phoenix rising out of the ashes with your truth and clarity. Getting that mental clarity. That's what you're going to get moving on, is mental clarity. A foundation for new beginnings. Expressing yourself, communicating with others, communication coming in. That's what's happening. That's what you're manifesting. And wow, feminines. I mean, I can't get over this reading is so positive. Yeah, there's some things to let go of. It's been challenging, right? It has. We know. We all know it's been challenging. And but you're moving into beautiful, abundant. This, again, is clarity with the sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is what's manifesting for you. Ending those karmic cycles, and then these new beginnings of vitality and happiness and joy and peace. And the hummingbird is your loved ones coming in from beyond, saying, we're with you. We're helping guide you. Focus on the joy. Focus on the happiness. That's what gets you here. Look up to source. Never forget what you've learned, but let the emotions go. Focus on love. That's what's coming in. You get the Lovers twice, the Ten of Pentacles twice, the Sun, strength. You got the Hermit, the Fool. I mean, there's a lot of major cards here. Wow. Death card. I mean, and then we started with this wish fulfillment, that's what you're focused on. That's what you're moving towards. Making the decision to move out of any situation, relationship, dynamic that is not stable. And once you do that and take charge of your life, you're moving towards your destiny. I mean, it's all over the cards. Just look at them for yourself. It's amazing. Yeah, and the Seven of Crystals, the Seven of Pentacles, this is reevaluating. It's time to reevaluate. The underlying energies, reevaluate. Look at your options. See what results you've gotten so far from your efforts, and see how you can shift that and change that to better your life. It's time to decide which direction you want to go. Because there are always options of, 0 point, right? You can go in any direction you want. So destiny, happiness, joy, passion, creativity, healing, love, clarity, communication, truth. It's all coming. It's all coming. Believe it. Believe it. This is the peace that's coming in. Highest and best spirit, what's some final pieces of advice for the Divine Feminine? I appreciate you all. Hitting that like button does help circulate the video and get more people to be able to listen to it. And it helps the channel grow, and I truly appreciate that. If you're getting anything from this and feeling anything from this, hitting that like button does help. And we're just going to get the final piece of advice. Please reach out to me if you want to dive deeper into your situation, Divine Feminines, or Divine Masculines, who's ever listening. This is about exploring the wonders of the world. That's what's coming. This is the advice Spirit's giving you. Follow your curiosities. This is a rose quartz, follow your heart. follow where your emotions are leading you. There are so many wondrous possibilities out there, and it's time for you to open up and explore those. This new fresh energy of the Fool, you're exploring the wonders of life. Yeah, look at that. It's time to voyage on. Spirit's saying it's time to move on. We're protecting you through these changes. See, water again. We started with the stillness and the movements of the lake, right? Loving yourself, nurturing yourself, honoring yourself. And then we get the Queen of Pentacles with birthing that new cycle, right? And here's the baby. You're either having a baby or this is you nurturing your inner child, moving on, voyaging on, adventuring on. And you're going to be safe. Security's coming in. The universe is protecting you and providing for you. You will always have everything you need. Trust that. There's security coming in. Lighting that fire, lighting that flame, and moving towards your passions, your creative passions, your lover. There's security coming into this. And look at the bottom is success. And right underneath that is pleasure, okay? So this is what's coming in this new cycle. Pleasure, ecstasy, bliss, happiness, success. By you staying focused and holding your vision and letting go of the who, what, when, where, why, and what time, loving yourself, taking charge. To me, the panther, I love the panther. It's my power animal. It might be yours too. But this is like the Queen of Wands, I'm telling you. Stepping into your power, fiercely, openly, compassionately going after your dreams. So there's success here. There's a lot of success coming in, pleasure coming in this new cycle. Time to move on. Trust yourself, trust your intuition. Go within to find the peace, to find the answers. Clarity is coming. You're awakening to your destiny. And I wish you so many blessings.